Okay, I promise you guys that I am not trying to be a reaction channel, but there's just been so much new music dropping, and it needs to be reacted to. Cam Steady coming through with a new song with Peso Pete, the homie. Have to react to it. Come on. But before we get into that, quick shout out to today's sponsor. No one, because when you're first starting out, no one is there for you. Huh. Anyway, let's get into it. Distortion World. Do I have this turn up? Are you crazy, AMV? Ooh. Right, this is live performance and okay, this is gonna be an interesting video. Okay. Shout out Giratina. Oh, yeah, right. This is what I was saying in one of my other reaction videos, like, Cam just can do everything. He's just, I haven't heard him hit this lane really, and he's just, it's kind of like a peso lane too. Who said crime don't pay? If it's a deal with the devil, you can sign my name, I said. Ain't no time I pray, there won't be a voice to hear me, the divine's my prayer, I said. Break up time and space, roll up somewhere in between and you can find my place. They left me up the legend, so... Okay, I was waiting for him to start yelling, because he's been doing a lot of aggressive rap, that's why I know the song's gonna be crazy. But, interestingly, he's using his yelling underneath his main vocals as, like, distortion, for, like, I guess Distortion World and all that. Pretty cool. Liking the lyrics, too. Lots of themes of, like, distortion, hell, Giratina, twisted, all that kind of... Oh, and the space and time shout out to Alga and Palkia. Oh. Somewhere between time and space, find me, Distortion World. Okay, that's a cool way to say it. Oh, what? Just random CG Nikes? Like, I thought this was gonna be like an AMV. I'ma put a light to those that hide behind a bright screen nightly. Pull up to my place, they wanna make it to a fight scene. I just go some bitches, they don't like it, they can bite me. Not peace, give that shit a tight squeeze. Thinking that you're nicer, but your hyper beams a light breeze. I see, they were sleeping on me, saying this scene was a pipe dream. Now we're sleeping, looking down the barrel, that's a pipe dream. Oh, that was a cool flip on Pipe Dream, and like, just that whole scheme of like, Nikes likely, blah blah blah. It's cool at like, just good at bringing you into this zone, you know? And it sounds like we're about to get some screaming. Get down the barrel, that's a pipe dream. You ain't too strong to be over tight beats. You ain't guaranteed no way that Draco might breathe. I missed that because he said he's sick to be over tight beats. Okay. The visuals are sick. I don't know where I've seen it, but it's like purgy and all that, like with the outlines and the X's on the eyes. Let me tell you something about my life, day and night, up and down, switching sides, that's alright, that's alright. Okay, let me tell you something about the night, there's no slight, there's no spite, it's gon' take what it like, what it like. Okay, let me tell you something about these shadows that I'm creeping in, cause the world's darkest demon. Dude, Peso just knows how to come in, like, with this, he just grabs you right away, and then you just slowly get into his world, and then he just, like, suddenly he's screaming and just doing voices, and you're just like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Like, almost like the Robin Williams of, like, rap, but
obviously like aggressive Robin Williams.
Cause the world's darkest demons, it's gonna take what it like. Okay, let me tell you something about these shadows that I'm creeping in. Cause the world's darkest demons realer than what you believe in. Okay, let me tell you about these fucking bodies that keep breaking in. Fucking limbo, trapped between my kinfolk, look what they did to the kid. I'm regardless for it.
I love when he does that, like, almost every verse, he does this thing where it just sounds like he's running out of time to rhyme. I don't know, like, it just didn't, like, the first time I heard him, I was like, he's not gonna rhyme, and then he rhymed, and I was like, how the fuck did that work? And I still do not get it. But he kind of does it right here.
Okay, let me tell you something about the night. There's no slight, there's no spite. It's gonna take what it like. Okay, let me tell you something about these shadows that I'm creeping in. Cause the world's darkest demons realer than what you believe in. Okay, let me tell you about these fucking bodies that keep breaking in. Fucking limbo, trapped between my kinfolk, look what they did to the kid. I'm
Yeah, right there.
I'm a perfect copy cause the form I'm in is origin. You know what the story is, man, it's give and take. And when it's time and space, you know what's in between. And better not say my name, you better off getting slayed.
I wonder if that was intentional. They kind of said the same thing right there. The time and space, what's in between. He might have just happened to say it, and they both had their lyrics written, but kind of interesting.
And when it's time and space, you know.
Also, that he's kind of doing the same thing, referencing a lot of Distortion, Devil, this and that. They could have possibly just like be like, hey, say this kind of stuff, and I'm gonna say the same kind of stuff, and then we'll just flow differently on it, and this is what they came up with. I'm really interested in the writing process for this one. Well, Peso just smokes weed and spits, so. Dude, like the way he was saying things there just sounds so fucking good. Like in between, like so much sense.
When I walk in the function, ain't no need for introduction. I am the one and the only under the God that's so holy. You probably pussy for stole your soul when I'm blasting the funk. The shadows condemn the darkness.
Oh, that was different. I've never heard that effect on Peso. I was gonna say I love when Peso does his like, I'm gonna just break this down. Here's what's going on, because it like, he's got like 3, 4, 5 voices that he does, and just jumps between all of them. I really like that one, which is like, and he's just like right here doing some crazy like, you're the pussy, blah blah blah, and let suck my dick, and like, awesome. I love it. And then this like distortion effect. I wonder if that was a Cam thing or like. Also, now the half AMV, half real makes sense because Cam, I think, is pushing towards doing himself, and then Peso usually does the AMV type things. Now, I think my portrayal of him is a little bit better. And then I did the thumbnail on his thing and drew it myself, whatever. That song's somewhere on my page, Nightmare, featuring Peso Pete. Gotta plug my shit.
No need for introduction. I am the one and the only under the God that's so holy. You probably pussy for stole your soul when I'm blasting the funk. The shadows condemn the darkness. Who wanna peace? Who wanna peace? Who wanna feel the heat of divine beast? Who wanna peace? Who wanna peace? Who wanna bend the knee under my feet? Now what's the fight this spot? I'm getting to the point of view and let your mind so that's it. Who wanna peace? Who wanna peace?
Is that outro chorus? Yeah. Any credits at the end? Ignore that. I like that. I didn't say Deeves. But anyway, that's the reaction. Pretty fucking dope song. I'm probably gonna have to bump this in the car to like get the full bass effect. But yeah, I like it, dude. Like Cam, you came through as you always do with your like, delivery and production. It's just crazy. Like this video is fucking nuts. Didn't really touch on that too much. And then Peso just did his fucking thing. It's Peso. Anyway, I'm off to eat some beans or something.